Hello everyone, welcome to this beginner-friendly morning full body mobility routine. A great way to start the day, very gently get our body warmed up. It's just 3 minutes and I'm going to try and explain as we go along, so feel free to pause and go back if you need to. We're going to start with the neck. So very slow, very careful, very large, round, circular motion. And then we'll switch to the other way, careful to not make any sudden movements. Now we'll move on to some scapular rotations. We have 4 movements in our scapular rotations. Up, which we call elevation. Forwards, which is called protraction. Down, which is depression. And back, which is retraction. So we want nice big round circles. What we don't want to do is we don't want these small circles, and we don't want the focus of it to be on the shoulder. We're actually not stretching the shoulder joint, we're stretching the scapular bones and the group of muscles that go with that. In order to stretch our shoulder joints, we want to have big circles where our hand is drawing a much larger circle than the shoulder joint. Next, we're going to move down to our hips, and again, we want to make big circles. We're going to use our knees to balance ourselves. You can go very slowly, making sure you go the full range of where you can bend backwards and forwards. And again, like before, we can think of the 4 points, bending forward a little, bending to the side as far as we can go, bending backwards without losing our balance, and bending to the other side before completing the full circle. Next, we're going to do a forward hinge, bending forwards, very carefully, not pushing too far. We're thinking about warming up our joints. We're not trying to stretch either side, and in the middle, get it all warmed up. And we're going to continue down to our hips and knees and ankles, gently swaying from side to side, going a little bit lower, not too low. If it starts to be painful or hard, we're still warming up, but as low as you can go, where you feel stable and comfortable, until eventually we're going to reach down and try and touch the ground. Where our knee is will change how easy or hard it is. So the more forward our knee is, the slightly easier it should be, and the further back our knee goes, the more flexibility we need. Now that we've warmed it up a little bit, we're actually going to be doing some circles with our knees. If it's too hard to do it on one foot, we can go and use the wall to balance. We can put one hand on that and just raise our knee. It doesn't have to be very high. Again, we don't want to move into any pain. We want to make sure that our body is warming up slowly and not causing any damage. Then we can hold our knee up, and if we can try and move with our ankle, again making big slow circles, one direction and then the other, and finally bending it a bit up and down, and obviously repeating the same thing with the other knee, carefully trying to maintain our balance, trying even to let go of the wall a little bit in between, just to get those muscles and body awareness. I'm doing both legs. Thank you very much for following along. I hope you learned something. If you want to stay in touch and watch some more videos in the future, you can follow us on our Facebook page, you can subscribe to our YouTube, you can visit the website. We have all the information out there, so feel free and let me know in the comments how you feel about this. If you'd like something longer or more specific, then be sure to let me know. Have a wonderful day.